First part of our journey to 3D print this medal starting from a 2D picture. Let's go! In Blender, Shift A to add a cylinder, then increase the number of segments, S to scale it up, and then scale it in Z. In Edit mode, select the upper face and press I to create an edge. Select the new faces and extrude in Z. Okay, now we have the basic shape of your medal. Shift A to add a text, grab it and rotate it by 90 degrees. Change the horizontal alignment to center and vertical alignment to middle. In Edit mode, write the text that you want, such as "Best Talk Ever." Then, in Object mode, convert the text into a mesh. Now, in Edit mode, you have a mesh, divide it into faces that you can extrude. Your text is a mesh with a thickness, you can grab it and position it where you want on the medal. Add a simple deform modifier, use the bend option, select the Z-axis for the bending and choose the angle. The picture needs to be a little bit modified and you can use PowerPoint. Crop the image, add a rectangle with no fill and no outline. Select everything and save everything as a PNG format. Come back to Blender, Shift A to add the dog image as a plane. Position it, rotate it by 90 degrees and scale. Add a subdivision surface modifier with the simple algorithm selected. Increase the level to 10 and apply. This will subdivide your plane in a really large amount of small square faces. Add a displace modifier and add a new texture. Use the UV coordinates. Click on the right to show the texture tab and select your dog image. This action gives a displacement value by taking the pixel intensity of your image. You can play with the strength option to have a topography that can be printed. 0.01 should work, but it depends on the resolution of your printer. Shift S to place the cursor to the plane and Shift A to add a cylinder. You can increase its size. Shift A to add a cube, increase its size in X and Y to be larger than the cylinder. Use the Boolean tool with the difference option selected and select the cylinder, then hide the cylinder. You end up with an object that can be used to cut your plane with a circle of the size you wish. Like this, you can get rid of the edges. Go in Edit mode and select the boundary loop. Only the boundary edges will be selected and you can extrude them. Then press F to add a flat face. Use the snap tool to position the image and the text on the medal. With S, you can scale both objects, and if the bend modifier is still not applied, you can change the angle. Finally, you can select the medal and the image, press Ctrl G to join both objects. You can do the same with the text mesh to have only one object at the end. To be able to join everything together, is it important to have flat faces? It's finished, now you can export an STL file and save it. This video was the first step of our journey. The next one will be the slicing of the STL file with Titubox.